Hello everyone, this is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiance and for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, now we had another slow day. We had a good streak of high days and now we're back to like the roller coaster of eBay. So the first thing that sold, so I'll just talk about a couple like interesting things. Can you believe your eyes? 52 visual, like what do they call them? Like illusions. There you go. I was thinking of the word, it was eluding me right here. Really cool, unique playing card deck. Sorry for the notification. Let me turn those off real quick. But yeah, I always grab these unique playing card decks. Let me see if I can actually open this up because it's like a resealable like type of baggie. Yeah, I like these kind of things. This is like one that I would probably keep. Oh, it even shows like all the like the little illusions that play tricks on your eyes. So you'll see a bunch of these different little illusions. There's the one on the back where it's like if you stare at it, how many like gray spots can you see? You have like this little swirly one. So yeah, playing card decks like this, I really love grabbing, and I know other people do appreciate them. I'm not sure what all these illusions are, but this sold for $7.50 plus shipping. Everything's going to be plus shipping. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Blitzkrieg complete. Holy smokes! And now anthology. All right, I'm good, guys. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. I've just been listing a bunch of the Mech Warrior stuff last night. Stayed up pretty late listing and organizing all of them, and I'm almost done now. So like my brain's just like seeing the Mech Warrior figures over and over again. So yeah, this PC game right here, this military World War II one, got a bunch of these like unique ones that I have never seen before. So I always end up picking these up when I get them from the person. This sold for $16.49. People do like to play those strategy military games, RTS style, all the hex style as well. All right, next up is going to be another train. We had good luck with these in like December. I found like a bunch of old trains that I hadn't listed or touched for like a year or so that I had gotten at like an auction, or I don't even know if she fully remembered where she got them. But yeah, there was this a Lave Valley right here. Really good quality. Like it is plastic. The wheels look all good. The little attachments look all good. So we were doing really well with these, and now we're doing well with them again. $11.99. I listed all of like my excess trains right here. This one's kind of like a metal one, like an American style one right here. It says 76 or Spirit of 76. This one looks like it has like actual mechanical bits in the bottom that look pretty clean. This one sold for $10 to a different person. All right, next up is going to be a lot of 58s. 58s Star Wars Destiny cards for the set called Legacies, and then there's 25 dice that go with it. So I got a bunch of Destiny stuff. So this is like a card game, dice games. So each person will use your cards to make a deck, and then some of the cards are represented, I believe, by characters or weapons will have dice. I think it's the characters have dice associated with them. So certain part of the games, you'll roll the dice. They'll get you like resources. They'll get you money. They'll do like damage and other effects. So it's an interesting mix of a game. This one had a weird launch where they launched the game and they didn't have enough like product. It was like way too popular when it first came out. So I think the hype for the game kind of like took a deep dive, because when people can't get like starter sets or booster packs for cheap because they were like selling for really expensive because people liked it. They liked the game. They like Star Wars. They like the concept of this particular thing, but they really butchered like the logistics at the beginning. So eventually the hype, when it died down, and then when the supply of the company after like a year or two finally got enough like product out there, it was kind of too late. People move on to other tabletop games. There's other stuff that comes out. People get excited about something else. They're not sitting there waiting like a year to get a starter set or something at a reasonable price for this particular game. So I still pick this up because I know it's a pretty good game. I know people liked it back in the past, but yeah, this is like pennies on a dollar compared to like what this stuff used to go for when it first launched. This sold for $17 for this whole lot. So they had different sets. They were like randomized in booster packs. This is the set called Legacies. I just like organized all mine by the set type. And then the second to last thing for the day is the Sedition War figures. This is a cool mini or not game. I don't know too much about this. I couldn't even like identify the figures. This has like two figures with like, it looks like kind of like skeletal bone armor, sci-fi style, with like little like hand weapons, like a handgun / melee weapon. And then this figure is just kind of like he has like a mask on him as if he's like underwater or in space or something. So yeah, been selling a bunch of these, even with just like generic keywords that I've been using on them. I'll put out like this one, I put robots with hand or drill hands and stuff like that. These sold as a combo order for $22. I still have a couple more of those. So yeah, those have been carrying me pretty hard, pretty cool. It was just like a random little lot of them that I got and I couldn't identify, but I figured out that they were from Sedition Wars based off of the little bases that the figures come on, because they have like some details that like the reverse image search picked up on. All right, and then the last thing from another platform, I don't know if this was Bonanza or Mercari. I'm not sure how much it sold for because like Aneta has access to that information. But yeah, these are Steve Jackson, Munchkin. It's like door and monster sleeves. So you'll have two types of cards in this type of game. You'll have the doors where each turn some knocks in a door. Usually it's a monster, and then players can play their cards to try to defeat it. And then the treasure is another separate deck. So when you defeat monsters, there's treasures that get handed out based on like what agreements players make. You have to like make deals. So there's some kind of like loose rules with this game. These are just the sleeves for them. These are like official. So yeah, people are going to, this was not a full set, but I wrote how much of each of these were in there. And then like someone must have used some of them for their Munchkin stuff, and then they had extra, and then they just got rid of it. So yeah, I'm not sure how much this one sold for. All right. Well, that's everything. Pretty sad day, but I'm just going to keep listing the Mech Warrior stuff. And then I have some other, I actually have some Sealed Destinies that I'm going to list and maybe do a video of some of the stuff we sourced recently. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Have a good one.